Watch where you poop and where you go to sleep.
Today on the show. Good morning, Scallywags. Happy Monday. It is gorgeous outside.
Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely
for middle
gorgeous.
of March.
Yes. And today we already mentioned the fact that we're filming this on March 15th, the Ides of March. So, et-tu-di?
At some point, one of us is going to end up with a knife in the back 26 times.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, it's what you might have missed. So we're back with your with your news and stuff.
I can't get away with my plan. So
yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, never mind what that whole
thing. Yeah.
Good morning, Scallywags.
Yes.
Hope
How
you guys
doing?
had a good weekend, and we're back with your news and stuff. So, you know what? I'm going to kick things off.
You're going to kick. That's different.
It is, but you got the better story this week.
I actually have a really good final story.
We have a glass table here, and my mouse doesn't like the glass table, so I'm going to have to use the thing, I think, here. Bear with me. But, well, just I guess mine is just really kind of be careful where you go, humor. Anything at all. But the headline of this is like one of the greatest headlines I've ever read, but you're in trouble. See what they did there?
Oh,
Boy trapped in a lift after a wee prank backfires.
A wee prank.
Just a little wee prank.
It's a wee prank.
Yeah, this happened over in China. Video of a boy urinating in a lift, causing it to break down, has gone viral. Has been used as a warning to parents to keep control of their kids. The Ministry of Public Security has released a video showing the youngster urinating over the buttons of an elevator in a building. The prank backfired, trapping the boy inside before he was later rescued. And, sorry, screen's bouncing all over the place here. Video was posted on the Ministry Social Order Offenses account on Weibo, China's popular Twitter-like service.
Wait,
under
what
the
was
headline,
what was
"Stop
the
being
ministry
naughty."
again? The Ministry of Offenses account?
The Social Order Offenses account.
Sounds like something.
The ministry is Ministry of Public Security, but it was on their Social Order Offenses account.
Sounds like something from Hogwarts.
The footage has been viewed more than 12 million times, showing the lift's control panel fusing. Basically, kid pees on the buttons you push on the elevator, and it causes those buttons to fritz out and shoot sparks everywhere, and
then he got stuck.
The only thing that I don't like about this article is it doesn't say how long he was trapped on there, but I like to think that it was for like days. I'm sure it wasn't. It was probably like half an hour or something. But
yeah. He probably had to drink his own urine to survive.
Frantically pressing buttons, trying to get out. Its doors opening and closing, lights turning on and off, leaving the unidentified boy visibly distressed. Trapped inside. It just says trapped inside before being rescued. It doesn't say, like, when.
Days.
He's still there. No, it says he was rescued, so unless they just joined him in the elevator, I don't think he's still there.
How would you like money from heaven, Shmuel?
Yeah, I'd love money from heaven.
Money from heaven?
It's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate
that any of us were not there for this to happen.
Why do we say that? Because recently, tons of gold fall from the sky as a Russian cargo plane malfunctions.
Here's your Russian clip of
the day. Yes, a Russian plane has lost its goods, so to speak, as it was taking off. It lost 265 million pounds of gold, platinum, and diamonds. That's a lot of pocket change, people.
Now, is that pounds as in, like, that's the amount of money that it lost, or that's the amount of weight?
No, that's the amount it was worth.
I was going to say, 12 million pounds of gold, that's a lot of gold.
That's how much it's worth. According to the TASS news agency, Russian authorities recovered more than 170 gold bars, each weighing 20 kilograms. The plane was traveling from Yakutas Airport, a major diamond-producing regions, to Karnaskafy. Sure. How many?
Don't try to pronounce.
Yeah. Russian words. However, the Nimbus Airline AN-12 cargo aircraft made an emergency landing in Megan after it began hemorrhaging valuables. Police said they sealed off the runway to find out what happened, and said it's unclear if it was an accident or a deliberate attempt at a heist. Technical engineers were working on the plane prior to takeoff and are reportedly being questioned. This sounds like the new plot to the Fast and Furious movie.
Sure.
Just there shouldn't be cars.
Yeah. I'm sure there were, yeah. Someone drove really fast. And then gold was everywhere.
And then gold was everywhere.
That's how.
Actually, what it was is Dwayne flexed his presidential muscle,
Yeah.
and it just popped open. He's like,
hopefully presidential.
Yeah.
Also in a couple of years. Yeah. So more potty talk, I guess. America's tallest mountain has a serious human poop problem.
what? Where?
Let's see here. Why climb Denali? Well, because it's there.
It is there.
So is a lot of poop. Why carry your poop 14,000 feet up the mountain in a glorified coffee can before casting it into a deep crevasse? Well, because you have to.
No.
According to a new set of waste management regulations proposed this year, climbers who want to reach the summit of Alaska's Denali National Park and Preserve may dispose of their poop in just one location on the mountain and one location about 100 miles away, the Associated Press reported. The proposed rule changes were motivated by more than a decade of research conducted by National Park Service's researchers who found that glacial melt on the mountain is getting close to contaminating nearby water sources with the distressing amounts of human fecal bacteria.
No.
Yeah. So, standing about 20,000 feet above sea level, Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, is North America's tallest land-based mountain. More than 1,000 climbers visit every year, and according to Michael Loso, a glacial geologist at the NPS, these intrepid visitors leave behind more than 4,400 pounds or 2 metric tons of human waste every year.
That's a lot of poop.
That's a lot of poop.
That's a lot of poop.
And the numbers look even worse when you take a historical view. According to an NPS report, climbers left behind somewhere between 152,000 and 215,000 pounds of feces on the mountain between 1951 and 2012.
That would be 10.
Most of the waste is confined to crevasses. I love that word, just
That's
crevasse.
like 20 tons of poop.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. On the west buttress, get it because it's got
buttress.
in it, yeah. A popular pathward Denali's summit.
Words.
They crammed toward the path toward. It's one word. Pathward. No, in the article, the words path and toward is squashed together as one word.
No space.
Kind of threw me there. Park officials have been conscious of the waste problem for a while, blah, 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 blah. But long story short, yeah, you now have one crevasse that you may poop within. So if you're going to visit Mount Denali, formerly Mount McKinley,
you better know where to poop at.
yeah. Or maybe where to avoid if you don't need to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
Have your coffee cans ready.
It's a lot of poop.
It's a lot of poop.
So we're going to take a moment to pause and really reflect upon our sleeping habits.
Yeah.
And probably where you should and shouldn't sleep.
Unless you...
Dateline, Huntsville, North Carolina. A local medical examiner, 48-year-old Kenneth Brooks, decided to take a nap on a stretcher after he worked a 16-hour shift. While he was sleeping, though, another associate mistook him for a corpse of a 52-year-old accident victim and carried him to the crematory, where he was subjected and thoroughly baked in 1,400-degree temperatures. Gina Davis, one of Kiss Brook co-workers, said she heard him scream for about 15 seconds after it was activated, and this is her quote, "At first, we don't understand where the sound was coming from. When we realized what was happening, it was too late. We shut down the heating system, but he was already dead." Wow. Miss Davis claims that the young co-worker who caused the accident was a new employee and had forgotten to check for the toe tags before handling the right body. The police have opened an investigation to determine the exact circumstances surrounding Mr. Brooks' death. Really? You don't know what happened. He was baked alive.
Yeah.
Investigators have ruled out the possibility of filing criminal charges against the employee who caused the death. The young man could possibly be accused of criminal neglect causing death, or we could just let him set in the fact for the rest of his life that he baked someone alive. There's a joke.
It's not even Wednesday. I have too many jokes running through my head, and
There
I'm
are
like,
a lot of really inappropriate jokes.
I'm flipping through the files of what's appropriate and what's not, and they're all filing under not. So
We're just gonna pass the jokes up because
keep my mouth shut.
neither of us can actually.
But how? How? The part that kills me on that is we heard him screaming for 15 seconds and couldn't figure out where's that screaming coming from. I mean, I know I just started the burner, but surely that can't be.
Oh!
Whoops.
Do I smell mesquite?
And he went there. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. Got something we might have missed? Put it down in the comments.
Hey, it was the cleanest one I could think of now. There were other jokes.
To leave it alone.
And if you know me, you know where those jokes were going. You know him.
Okay,
you know where those jokes were going.
Take the jokes that I'm used to telling on here, and if I'm saying they're all too inappropriate, then you know I've got problems.
Check us out on all of our social media platforms, on the Facebook, on the Instagram, and on the Twitter.
And while you're on the Facebook,
hey, tell a guy before you yank something.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to scare you there. Make sure you send us a message about ordering one of our The Show t-shirts.
Yeah.
Available in all assortments of colors and sizes. Well, up to 2X anyway.
3 different types.
Yeah, we've got the short sleeve for $20, the long sleeve for $22, or you can buy one of our fabulous hoodies for $25.
So super comfy.
Soft, so comfy, so fashionable.
Yeah. You can walk around advertisement for us.
That's right. And as long as you're here on YouTube, make sure you do all the YouTube things.
You beat me to it. You should like, share, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, one mouse click, guys. Subscribe. It's super quick and easy.
I just subscribed. That's how easy it is.
That's how easy it is.
Yeah. I know,
So
right? I subscribed to my son. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I clicked on the Wi-Fi button.
Uh-oh. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hi there. I'm Captain Hammer, Springfield, Missouri. And here is your Russian slave. Отойдите оттуда.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you liked what you see, go ahead and click on our faces to go ahead and subscribe to get all of our Monday through Friday stuff.
Indeed, and here's a couple of links down below that you can follow to watch more shows like it. Tons of great content right here at Scallywag Productions. We'll see you tomorrow.